The Lancaster-Lebanon Habitat for Humanity wants to restore these 3 properties that are located on Cumberland Street, an historic street that they say serves as a gateway into the community. A group is bridging the gap between the community and police. Coming up, hear what motivates the founder to do this. A crash involving a capital area transit bus coming up. I'll tell you what a witness had to say about it. Some lawmakers believe consolidating Pennsylvania's 500 school districts will be a good thing, providing students with opportunities in education and helping districts that are fiscally distressed. This is how the spawning process begins. What I'll do, I'm going to pick up this female fish that's in this bucket that has anesthesia in it. It knocks the fish out for just a little while and it's safe. I'll dump the fish into the water to kind of get that anesthesia off, and I'll hold the fish like this, hold the tail, and I'll hold the belly. I'll hold the fish towards me, and then I'll gently slide my thumb down his belly, and you'll see eggs start coming out. And this is how this process actually starts, guys. Reenactments of the Battle of Gettysburg will begin next weekend. There's nothing like a fresh strawberry, and behind me is a field of them. But if you take a closer look, you will notice that not all of the strawberries are in good shape, thanks to the rain. The Lancaster-Lebanon Habitat for Humanity wants to restore these 3 properties that are located on Cumberland Street, an historic street that they say serves as a gateway into the community. If you head down Cumberland Street, you will notice these 3 fire-damaged homes.
I wish it would go away. It needs to be either really pretty or knock it down. It's an eyesore.
The fire was 2 years ago. Fire officials call it the worst fire in downtown Lebanon since 1990. Since the fire, the homes have sat vacant. Now, Lancaster-Lebanon Habitat for Humanity will demolish the homes and rebuild them.
We're really thrilled to be able to redevelop these 3 homes to make them owner-occupied right here in the city of Lebanon.
The organization plans to build affordable, energy-efficient homes. Their goal is to give the gift of home ownership and restore the beauty of Cumberland Street.
It's a beautiful town, and we just want to be able to have homeowners that are helping, make this garden grow.
Hopefully they'll have the yard nice and pretty and everything. I'm looking, to see something beautiful instead of this eyesore.
The organization will start restoring these 3 properties in late summer, early fall. In Lebanon, Stephanie Johnson, Fox 43 News.
I was shooken up, nervous and all, but I went down, locked the door, then I called the 911.
Last Thursday, Weaver says a man and woman followed him home from a bar. This is surveillance video from outside Weaver's front door. You can see what appears to be a man and woman outside of the home. Weaver says he let the woman inside because she asked to use the bathroom. Weaver says the man followed the woman in the house. Weaver's roommate, Teresa Swaggart, was not home when this happened, but she's upset.
It makes me angry that they would target him because he's elderly and he's just a tiny little man. What kind of person does that?
Weaver says the man took his painkillers and his roommate's laptop. Neighbors say this is rare on the block.
This area is relatively safe, but that's the problem. The people don't have anything else to do with their lives. They go to the neighborhoods that's safe and break in. So it happens.
Now, Swaggart doesn't feel safe.
I felt safe before in my home. Going in and out at night, I take the dogs out. Now I don't feel safe doing that anymore, at least until this man is caught.
Police say this is an ongoing investigation. They're still trying to identify the suspects. In Lancaster, Stephanie Johnson, Fox 43 News. Vietnam Veterans of America came together to remember the fallen. The chapter's 10th year holding the ceremony at the Vietnam War Monument at the York Fairgrounds.
It's very moving. I know sometimes I get choked up when we come by the memorial. There's many of the names on this memorial that I went to school with and grew up with.
The chapter's committee's chairman, Robert Myers, served in Vietnam.
4 from my hometown that passed away.
Myers says many came home but died from the effects of war. Now he encourages young soldiers to get help if they are suffering.
Come back for a short time and they're deployed, so it's very stressful, and many of them suffer from traumatic brain injuries, PTSD, and the suicide rate is terrible. So seek help with the VA or any other organization that they feel comfortable working with. They need to do that.
He says keep caring for those that are with us and never forget those who are gone.
Hope that they would remember those, or when they pass the cemetery and they see the flags, that they remember those throughout the year not only today, but every day.
In West Manchester Township, York County, Stephanie Johnson, Fox 43 News. There's nothing like a fresh strawberry, and behind me is a field of them. But if you take a closer look, you will notice that not all of the strawberries are in good shape, thanks to the rain. The co-owner of Cross the Creek Farm is frustrated this strawberry season.
We are closing early today because we are running out of strawberries to be picked.
Strawberries grow on the acre-and-a-half farm, but 20% of the land is waterlogged, and Lloyd has to close it off to customers, which creates a problem. It forces Lloyd to close the farm once strawberries sell out.
We have customers that are frustrated. They'll say on Facebook, like, I really wish we could come. Like, I can't believe you're sold out.
The amount of rain has damaged the strawberries, bruising the skin of the fruit and causing mold.
It's just marshy, and it gets marshy real quick. In some places, you sink really far down. And so we just stop picking here and say, pick that side.
Lloyd showed me some of the trouble spots.
You'll see that the strawberries have a lot more damage. There's like some mold. This is a certain kind of strawberry fungus.
Lloyd says her neighbors that grow soybeans, hay, and corn are also having a hard time. The saturated ground makes it difficult for farmers to plow their land with tractors.
We have a neighbor over there has a whole section of that field that they're just not doing anything with because they can't actually drive a tractor through it without getting stuck.
Although Mother Nature has not been kind, Lloyd says it comes with the territory.
It's just farming, and you got to go with the weather and make adjustments.
Although Lloyd's farm has received a lot of rainfall this season, she is confident that they will make it through strawberry season. Cross the Creek Farm is open 6 days a week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But again, lately they've been closing at noon. In Penn Township, Cumberland County, Stephanie Johnson, Fox 43 News.